Punters, let's have a look at Sunshine Coast Race 3. They go 1,000 metres, 28k class 3. Likely to be running a pretty slow tempo on the front end here. And the favourite in the race is Tautani Fields, which is currently $1.95 with bookmakers. But I'm back 2 to oppose it. On top and clear on top is the number 4, Missile 1. Currently being bet at 4.50 the win, 2.10 the drum. Only 2 place dividends. And we're also going to have a little nibble at Crown Guinea, the outsider of the field, 10.0, 3.8. 10.0 the win, 3.8 the place. Now, we'll go and take a look at Missile 1 firstly. Clear cut on top, Missile 1. Well bred by Smart Missile out of a More Than Ready mare, better be the one. Proven Nick, Proven Cross. Son of Fastnet Rock out of a More Than Ready mare. 3 from 14 winner for the Jack Broussard. It's this win here at Sunshine Coast on the 23rd of February that's the key run. Set around the 3.4 into 2.8 favourite that day. Drew the one alley, got the perfect stalking trip, but just put them away in a twinkling. Lump 58.5 that day, drops to 57, won by 6.3. We're just going to pull up a replay of that race firstly so you can see the visual impressiveness of it. This is Missile 1 here on the inside, jumps well, one comes up outside it, another one crosses it to lead, stalks in third, and watch what it does to him. Alright, so Missile 1 here on the inside. Way well, relaxes. Now this was 1,200 metres that day. It's going to get a slow tempo today. May lead. It's going to get a slow tempo today on the front end. So it's going to be able to sit wherever it wants in the run. Drawn the outside gate, but that's absolutely no query with the speed that it's got and a likely slow tempo on the front. But yeah, picks them up quickly, puts them away, widens the margin, soft hand ride, shaken up, just keeps on going away from them. Widens the margin in deep stretch and puts them to the sword completely. Gets off the fence. This one tries to keep it in, easily gets out. He hasn't even touched it yet, you know. Everything else under pressure behind it. Shaken up, just goes clear. Well, this is a really good win. This was on a soft 5, 1,200. And the form references back through the beaten brigade here stack up left, right and centre as well, which I'll show you in a second. East close home, jockey sits up. Alright, so that's Missile 1 winning at the Sunshine Coast on the 23rd of February, over 1,200. Now, if we look at the form back through the beaten brigade, the second horse home then come out and got beaten 3.79 for a 50k tag behind Winsome Star over 1,400. Third horse home, then went to Ipswich and ran second, beaten 0.34 of a length for a 28k tag. Good margins further back, as you can see, which you visually saw as well. Fourth home, second, a Wollongbar to press along, beat 1.9 the start prior. Fifth home, beaten 7.1, beaten some decent margins. But, you know, these two averaged out, 3.2 and 3.8, still 4 lengths off Missile 1's level there. And sixth home, franks it again, beaten 8.1, goes to Ipswich, beaten 3.4 next time out for a 28k tag. So all the form is franked well and truly. Now, at 3 starts later, also at Sunshine Coast, over 1,000 on the soft 7. But the thing is, that day it was ridden upside down. Its pace profile suggests that it will race closer to the front end. And with no pace on the front end, there's every chance from the 8 alley, Jaden Lloyd will cross and try and lead. If he does, he'll get it soft on the front. If it comes from the back being ridden upside down over 1,000 on a soft 7, have no doubt it's going to prove hard to run down here. Especially that day, had to lump 59, got trouble, ridden upside down, drops to 57 today. Clear cut on top. The danger that needs to be specced is Crown Guinea. 5-year-old by Capitalist out of a Snitzel mare, goes around 10.0, 3.8. The win 2 back here, over 1,200 on a heavy track, over Cryptic Sound and Sovereign Dame was very good. Won by 4.5 that day. Yes, margin personified slightly by the wet track, by the heavy track. Stuart Kendrick trains. I think this horse, as a 2 from 14 winner, despite hacking up on the heavy track here, there's more to come yet. Okay, all right. Gets 54 kg, drops a 1 kilo off that run, draws the inside gate, which gives it the ability to race closer to the front end. If it gets a good stalking trip, it may be the one closing off at the 10.0, 3.8. How often do we see a horse, as the outsider in a small field, get the chocolates? And I think that could be the case if Missile 1 explodes on the front. or blows up on the front. So clear cut on top, the 4, Missile 1 by Smart Missile out of the More Than Ready mare. Currently 4.50, 2.1. And a little nibble at the 7, Crown Guinea by Capitalist out of a Schnitzel mare, 10.0, 3.8. That is Sunshine Coast Race 3. Thanks, punters.